right off the bat, let me just say that I am not trying to make any medical claims or give medical advice. I am just sharing my experience, and you can take that and use it however you will. Now that that's out of the way, I have been using CBD oil for the last 2 months. I initially started looking into it as a natural alternative to pain relievers. I am just one of those people who don't have very good luck with pain medication. I usually have to take twice the regular or recommended amount before it even kicks in and does anything. And I think we can all agree that taking that much pain medication at one time is not a great situation for your health. Every time I looked online for information about natural pain relievers, CBD came up over and over and over again, and so it's something that I really started taking seriously. Some people hear the word cannabis and they immediately just shut off. They go directly to thinking about marijuana and getting high, and that's not at all what CBD is. There's no THC in the hemp oil that I take, and so there's no getting high, there's no negative psychoactive side effects at all. The company that I order my CBD from is called CTFO. They are based in the United States. Their products are legal in every state and all across Canada, and they have a whole range of products with CBD and without. The first thing I tried from them was they have this oral spray package, and there's things in here for pain relief, anti-stress and relaxation, energy, appetite, and sleep. So it comes with those 5. And the first week that I got my package, I tried one of these each day just to see how it affected my body, just to see if they actually work. And I had really great results with pretty much all of these. The only 2 that I didn't notice anything with was the sleep and the appetite, but I think that's because I only tried them once, first of all, and I don't think I am the best test subject for those 2 things because I don't really have a problem sleeping to begin with, and I don't have much of a problem with appetite control or needing to lose a lot of weight. So those 2 are probably not meant for someone like me. I've read some great reviews online where people swear by them and they love them, but they're just not for me. But otherwise, the other 3 I loved. They worked amazing. So after that first week of testing out those sprays, I noticed another interesting side effect, other than the intended side effect of these sprays, was that my anxiety levels were way down. Previous to this, I didn't really think I had a problem with anxiety. I knew I had a little bit. Everybody has a little bit of anxiety every now and then. But I was just so used to feeling the way that I felt all the time that I thought it was normal. For me, I used to feel towards, after dinner time, towards the evening, I would just start to feel really emotionally drained from the day. Nothing in particular would ever set it off. I just felt very drained at the end of the day. And by the time I had my kids in bed, I just had to sit by myself for the rest of the night, basically, and read or watch a movie. I didn't want to talk to anybody or look at anybody or be near anybody. I was so overwhelmed. And so after a week of taking those oral sprays, I noticed in the evening that I didn't feel like that anymore. I felt like after I got my kids to bed, I might have been a little tired, but I felt okay. And I just noticed that I felt so much better in general taking those sprays all week long. And so I started taking just the pure CBD drops every day. And this is what I would definitely recommend for anybody who wants to take CBD oil on a daily basis. I would definitely say get the oil over the sprays. The sprays I would say are great if you just want to take something occasionally, but the oil I would say definitely if you're going to be taking it every day, I would say get the oil. So I take a half dose one time in the morning, And I've noticed that over the last 2 months of taking it like that, I have not had any headaches. I have not had any cramps associated with my monthly cycle. My anxiety is pretty much gone. And so that has been my experience with the CBD oil and the CBD oil sprays, that I just love them, and I am so glad that I have them. Another thing, my husband is a type 1 diabetic. He also takes about a half a dose of this, but he takes his at night. He has found that it really helps him to sleep at night, to get a deeper sleep. He's also noticing that his morning, if you're familiar with diabetes, sometimes in the morning the blood sugar levels are a little bit higher than they would be normally during the day. And he's noticed that since he's been taking this at night before he goes to bed, his morning blood sugar levels have gone back down to normal. So again, we're not doctors. We don't know if this oil is having a direct effect on his blood sugar levels or whether it's just helping in an indirect sort of way. But take that information for what it's worth. The company that I get it from really quickly is called CTFO. They're based in the States. They'll ship anywhere in the US and Canada. They have all their lab results online. I went with them to begin with because they're very transparent. All their lab results are up there, and comparing them to other companies, this oil is just a better quality. It has a higher level of CBD. The price point is very competitive. I've looked at local cannabis shops here in the town that I live in, and their CBD oils like this are twice as expensive. So this is the company that I definitely recommend going with. That has been my review of CTFO's CBD oil. They have a ton of different products, from creams and chewable dietary supplements and face creams and wrinkle creams and stuff like that. They even have stuff for pets, which if you've got pets might be something to consider. So if you have any questions about CBD oil, my link will be in the description box and in the comments down below. Otherwise, please feel free to message me with any questions that you may have.